Hello, I'm Paul Clement, Chief Executive of Ipswich Central, and welcome to this, the second of my video diaries. So, what's new? Well, first of all, your town centre has now gone fully digital. You'll remember the middle of last year we launched the All About Ipswich website. Hot on its heels followed the VIP module, and already 16,000 people are using that to modify their shopping and visiting habits in the town centre. And recently launched with a number of town criers reminding us of the way that communication took place years ago is the new All About Ipswich app. Huge downloads in the first few days, and together the whole digital suite is a way now of bringing space into place and changing the way that people can experience our bid zone. So what's next? Well, hot on the heels of the app launch comes Food and Drink Fork Night. Not Fortnight, Food and Drink Fork Night, starting on the 17th of May. Already 40 odd businesses have subscribed, and they will be offering visitors to the town centre various incentives to encourage people to eat and drink more. And alongside that, well, a food and drink market on Allwell Quay, various cake decorating and food tasting events, and lots of local chefs offering us the best experience of food, not just from Ipswich, but from Suffolk. And talking of drink, I was recently delighted to be invited to go to the Best Bar None Awards evening. A host of town centre pubs and clubs and restaurants were congratulated and received awards for being Best Bar None, the best of the best in our town centre. And it showed me how important the event is and how important it is to the licensed trade. And we're going to be investing more of our time, effort and money behind this scheme in the next 12 months. Best Bar None will get better in 2013. So what does all of this start to tell us about town and city centres? Well, the most important thing is they're changing, and they're changing incredibly fast. Digital technology acting in place is increasingly important. It's not just about retailers, it's about the full business complement, particularly restaurants, cafes, the licensed trade and the leisure community. And there's been a lot of debate in our local press recently about the forthcoming Tesco reapplication on Grafton Way. As all of you know, we were not enamoured with the initial application many years ago, and probably in fairness it's now not a surprise to most, and it wasn't a surprise to us at the time, that it would never be built out on the scale proposed. The new application is slightly better. It's a scaled down version of what was originally planned. But I think the really important thing is now, we all need to agree, everybody who has a stake in the town centre, that town centre must come first. Retailers must be encouraged to invest in the town centre, and it must be easier for them to do so. And out of town applications must be resisted. And then within the town centre there are various development sites, and in the press recently I've been saying those development sites need to be prioritised. We all need to agree which are the most important ones, and together we need to do the heavy lifting that will encourage those sites to come forward and new occupiers to move in. So what does all of this tell you? What it tells you is Ipswich Central is a bid that is absolutely committed to change. Ipswich needs to be not just on the curve, but ahead of the curve as town and city centres across the country emerge from this terribly long and very damaging, in fairness, recession. But we are emerging in a healthier state. Don't believe the negative press you hear about our town centre. Trust me, it's nowhere near as bad as many others, and there are many things we're doing that are the envy of others. So, the bid is doing some great work. It's working in partnership with many others. You are crucial to us, and I hope you see the value that you get from Ipswich Central, your bid.